You get your ass blows the fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out the fucking cup. Damn, I didn't do anything. Hey, I didn't turn your ass around. All right. On the ground. All right. You don't do that, okay? Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground. Okay. I'm going to tase your ass. All right, I'm on the ground. Lay down. Yes, sir. Please tase on the ground. I think to tase you. Get on the ground. Lay down. One. Now. I'm tasing. All right. Okay. All right. Break your shit. Okay, dude. Damn. Turn the fuck around. Put your fucking hands on your back. Bitch, put your hands behind your back. Okay, stop. I'm gonna knock your ass the fuck out. You guys are really doing a lot right now. Bro, lay down. I'm just trying to go home. Lay down. Man, if you don't lay down, I am on the ground. On your stomach. I got you. Okay. Get the fuck back. Stop.
Imagine yourself in that situation. This is where the human part of it comes in, which is why I did not make this video until I had watched all the footage for myself. Right? I know there's people that jumped out the window, made videos Friday morning, in support of the police. Now, I don't care if you're with the police force, used to be with the police force, you're banging your girl, she's in the police force, your best next door neighbor, your bestie, he's in the police force. All of that is irrelevant. There is no reason for you to come on here and make statements in support unless you've actually seen the footage. This is a pro-truth channel. We don't play favorites to anybody of any race, any ethnicity.
I'm not doing it. Please. Oh, shit.
You saw the initial interaction for yourself. Now this was for a traffic stop. Let's make sure that we put this into proper context. This is not drug trafficking, human trafficking, murder, assault with a deadly weapon, right? The so-called upper echelons of crime. This was for allegedly reckless driving, which there is no footage of, right? Even the police chief said there is no proof that this person was actually guilty of this. This was alleged or on suspicion of. Now, how many of you have been in a traffic stop before? Right, you get pulled over. I've been pulled over. They come to the car. License and registration, please. That's how it starts. Not get the F out of the car, open the door, yank you out of the car. So that's already wrong procedure. I don't care who you're going after. They act like they just saw this guy kill one of their own and, they wanted him that bad. That's what that stop looked like. But that's not the reality, though. Right? If you've been a traffic stop, license, registration, then you usually say, officer, what seems to be the problem? What did I do? If they want to be a-holes, they usually don't say anything. If they're being courteous, they'll say, broken tail light, headlamps out, license plate light is out. They'll pull you over for that here in the city. All right, things like that. Your tint, it looks like it might be too dark. We need to check it. Dumb stuff, but yeah, they do that. Might go further. Do you have any weapons in the car? Do you mind if you search the car? None of that interaction took place. They yanked this guy out of the car, yelling all kinds of expletives at him, throw him on the ground. He's on the ground. Get on the ground. put your hand here, just a bunch of commands. What did I do? Nobody seems to be willing to give an answer, but they're manhandling him. I'm going to break your arm. I'm going to do this. I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to tase you. I'm going to pepper spray you. When they finally did pepper spray him, that looks like the point where he got up and ran. Now, what's going through this young man's mind? I don't know. Was he scared? His face looked scared. He said, y'all doing too much. What did I do? In other words, why y'all treating me like this? You see, the people on YouTube especially, they're quick to come and bootlick as soon as something happens regarding a police-involved shooting or interaction with the police that went bad. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to look at things objectively and give an honest opinion. And in my honest opinion, that initial interaction is what led to this young man's death. Because there was so much that could have been done way differently. These guys act like they were apprehending Osama bin Laden or El Chapo or somebody like that. Right? We know of several interactions where people are guilty of murder en masse, and somehow they managed to make it into custody unscathed. No bumps, no bruises, weren't manhandled, transported properly. This is why when people say, oh, defund the police on the left, people on the right get upset, but I don't play left or right politics. Is it right or is it wrong? That's what happens when you have a foundation of beliefs, whether religious or, brought up with. When you have foundational beliefs, you don't play left or right politics. You play right and wrong. This was wrong. That's what it was.
.3938, where it rains, and Ross. Taser was deployed. Suspect is running down Ross. Young male, black, slim build, blue jeans, and a hoodie.
Young male, black, slim build, blue jeans, hoodie. That could fit anybody's description, right? But here's the key part about it. Slim build. Right? A guy who looks like maybe he was, I would say, $150, 60, 65, soaking wet. Not a big dude. But yet when you caught up to this man, all of you jumped in on him. And I'm not going to show the footage of the beating. I think it's pointless at this time. Like, you can look it up for yourself. But this is what you see in gang violence. This is what you see in gang activity. This is not what you expect from the police force, but it seems that it is not unprecedented to expect it. Because you have to wonder to yourself, how many times has this happened previously? Right? This was very coordinated. You look at the the video of the actual beating, it's not good. It's not good at all. But I feel like playing it, but I won't play it because, you know, I don't really know if it's gonna cause a strike or not. But it's hard to watch, man. Just put yourself in that young man's shoes or a member of your family getting brutalized like that. Not even a big person that's, you know, able to fight back and defend himself. They said he tried to grab for the gun. I haven't heard that. And I watched the other videos. I didn't hear that either. Until this guy was bruised and battered and beaten to a pulp. Then when senior people came on the scene, like, oh yeah, he tried to grab for my gun. Really? And at no time anybody said anything about it. You would think if he did, you would hear somebody screaming, oh, he's trying to reach for my gun. Never heard it. Anyways, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with everyone you know. The truth will always come out, sooner or later. No matter how much people lie, cover up, all this other stuff, have IA, which are cops investigating cops, sooner or later the truth will come out. And then, you know, it will be what it will be. Whatever happens because of it will happen. I think people have been tired of fed a narrative that never seems to change. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.